Let's head into Green Bay, who are 5-3-1. They're not leading the division. They've lost 2 games in a row, and they're going to a Giants team who's 2-8. Giants obviously were humbled by the Chicago Bears last weekend. Humbled indeed, as Bears took another win. Green Bay 7.5-point favorites. 44.5 is the over/under. Jordan Love was not looking good last week, and they made a lot of boneheaded plays in that game against the loss to Philadelphia. They're going into New York, though. New York has lost so many guys, and it's going to be Jameis, though. Jameis is quarterbacking, and he's always good for some chatter. But how do you like New York at home when you've got Green Bay 7.5-point favorites?
I mean, listen, Green Bay kind of feels like the Bills of the NFC. Like they just don't. Their offense is stuck in the mud. Injuries everywhere. Both tight ends are out. Both have injury at receiver. Both aren't getting what they kind of need out of their guys. Like, the Packers have lost Matthew Golden. They've lost now. Dobbs is kind of hurt. Reed has been out. Tucker Kraft's out. So there's only really Christian Watson. So I feel like if they're going to win, they just kind of have to go old school football. Josh Jacobs, run it. Use whatever they can. I could see Christian Watson having a big game because it's their only real weapon. And I think as he gets healthier, they're going to just kind of have to force feed him this game. So I kind of like his over on some bets. Longest reception, it's like 20 yards, and I think he's good for that. Outside of that, I just think Jameis is just fun. He's going to sling it around. He's going to make some mistakes. So this could be a good time to pick up the Packers defense in fantasy if they're sitting on the waiver wire and just be like, Jameis is going to give us 6. Jameis is going to. He's always good for 6. So
he's always good for a pick.
Yeah, Jameis is just gonna go a little scorched earth because the fun thing about Jameis is like he just doesn't give a fuck. Like he's just like, I'm going out there. This could be the last game I ever play. It's like every game's a movie.
Yeah.
Every game's a movie, and it's the last game he plays. I think it's going to be a bit of a shootout. I'm going to go 27-24 for the Packers. I think it's a close game. I think the Giants, at least, I think Jameis is competent and can move it up and down the field much better than Russell Wilson can. So I think it's going to be a bit of a fun, kind of under the radar game, I think, this one.
Yeah, no, I'm the same. Like, this could be the game that I think that the Giants could actually win. Just on the fact that you do have Jameis, which is Jekyll and Hyde kind of moment. He's either going to have that game where like, oh, look at him throw the ball to. Oh, look who he threw the ball to. That's not on your team. So I think there is that aspect. But he knows the pressure's been on him. He's the third string guy, right? He's watched the team come alive. He's watched Russell make some deplorable passes around. So I think, he could have some fun and excitement. Jameis's last dance. So I've got Packers to win, but I've got it 23-18. I just think that Jameis could make a mistake. But again, to your point, I don't know where Love's really going to spread the ball around. And the front defense of the Giants is quite ferocious. They're going to put a lot of pressure on him. I don't see a lot of points